Follow,
like,
comment.
subscribe. What's going on? What are we doing?
They gave me at the concert, I saw that they had Chardonnay, and I was like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I saw that they advertised a double pour, and I was like, hell yeah. And so I said I'd like a double pour of Chardonnay. And they brought me a full plastic cup full of Chardonnay.
Like a solo cup?
No, it was clear, but it was like not that size. It was a substantial cup. And then I had a single pour again later, which was one of those, you know, those party cups that are like kind of angled up, like cocktail cups.
Okay.
They're like that tall and like they're kind of angled up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Those, and if you were to pour like a single pour of wine into that, you would probably pour up like a single pour would be a third, maybe halfway up of that. Mm-hmm. And when Ben brought me back that one, that also was full to the brim. And so they were like, okay, a single pour is an entire small glass and a double pour is an entire, which like I'm pretty sure that was half a bottle of wine and then a quarter bottle of wine.
Holy
Honestly, probably an entire bottle of wine.
So you got fucked up.
I did, and it coming out of a plastic cup, I think, made the hangover like worse. That's right.
Oh.
Good boy.
Welcome back. Do we do it word for word? Welcome
Back.
to
We
Could
care
Less
the
podcast.
where
We
talk
about
things
we
probably
should care. Less? Oh, wait.
Wait, sorry. The episode hasn't even started.
Already chaos. The 4th of July is this weekend,
Yeah.
if you can't tell.
We're feeling American in these parts.
Did we even finish the intro?
No.
Okay, are we starting over? What's the word? Just know
That's
that.
me and you thing.
That's really just a me and you thing.
Welcome back. I'm Erin.
I'm Veronica.
How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I went to the Weird Al concert
You went to the
yesterday.
Weird Al concert and you got a heavy pour of wine.
And I got an insane amount of wine. Ben took me to Weird Al Yankovic. Is that right?
Yankovic.
And I had no idea what to expect. And it was pretty amazing.
It looked delightful.
I knew some of the stuff. I didn't know he was 66 years old.
See, that's the thing. Is like I knew he was older, but I didn't know he was like 66 years old.
And it was packed. People were singing the songs. People were dressed up.
It was a
It was a
vibe
whole
in
thing.
there. It really looked like a vibe.
He also had an opener called Puddle's Pity Party.
Puddle's Pity
And
Party.
he came out dressed as a clown. Kind of like the clown from Freak Show.
Really?
American Horror Story. And yeah, he sang, and it was kind of a comedy act. He brought people up from the stage, and his voice was insane.
Oh, like he was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like a Seth MacFarlane type of thing, where he's
Frank
this like really
Sinatra.
funny troll type guy, and then he sings, and you're like, wait a second.
Like this guy fucks.
Yeah. Crazy range.
That's insane.
Yeah. Puddle's Pity Party.
Wow.
Look him up. He was
Puddle's,
wild.
was he local or is he traveling with?
He's traveling with him.
Okay.
Yeah, he was really good. I also, like I said, didn't really know a lot or what to expect, and I knew Weird Al was probably weird. And so the entire time the opener was going on, I thought it was Weird Al. And I just thought Weird Al was like Puddle's Pity Party. And so like we get to the end, and I was like, wow, like this is crazy. And Ben was like, that wasn't Weird Al. I'm like, oh.
You're like, wait, there's a whole other thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
So you liked it?
I did.
Are you a Weird Al fan now?
I'm definitely a Weird Al
Is
fan
he
now.
like, what does he call his fandom?
The weirdos.
Are you a weirdo?
I'm a weirdo for
Are you
sure.
a weirdo for Al?
I really need to watch the documentary, the biopic of him.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, but I saw that advertised.
And it's Daniel Radcliffe.
Wait, why is that literally like your two things? Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter.
Are you kidding? And my new thing.
Are you
Weird
serious? That's like literally too close to home there.
Come on.
That's too close to home.
I also saw that Jack Black was in it. Need that.
What? Okay, need that yesterday.
Well,
what
do you got?
Okay, wait, can you tell me what else you've been really into this past week? Something that I said I was into last week.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so fake, let me tell you. I was the biggest Pokemon Go hater here for a while.
I listened to the pod last week and you didn't hate on it.
No, but before we recorded, I did make a few I'm the only adult in the room jokes.
Yep. And then you download Pokemon Go.
Now I'm doing things like sending screenshots of my catches of the day and saying, will you guys please hype me up on my catches?
And that's what adults do in 2026. That's what we're doing now. That's
Am I
the rule.
taking my kids to the park because I'm a good mother? Or am I trying to get all the Pokestops?
Either way, you're killing two birds with one stone right there. I mean, you're hitting every single Pokestop. You're hitting every single Pokestop, and you're also getting enrichment for your eggs that you're incubating and the children that you made.
So true.
It's kind of cool.
The children I'm incubating.
The children you're incubating to then maybe evolve your other children, while also with your biological children at said park.
Exactly.
Since Aaron's love for Pokemon Go has skyrocketed through the roof, my proudness as a best friend has also skyrocketed through the roof.
Wow.
I thought it would be fitting if this week's episode dove deeper into Pokemon Go.
Okay.
Title: Pokemon Stop? ?
How are we diving deep into Pokemon Go?
I knew you'd ask that. So, Pokemon Go is not only the best mobile game of all time, it is also the cause of numerous injuries and even fatalities. Is this gonna
wait?
Oh,
this is believable, though.
This is the thing. If you're not familiar, those of you out there, let's explain Pokemon Go a little bit.
Yeah.
So obviously, you know what Pokemon is. You weren't born under a freaking rock, right?
You hear about it. People walk around with their noses in their phone.
Yes.
Because it's location based.
Location based. You have to walk to incubate eggs. You have to go to different Pokestops. So usually
distance you walk gets you points.
Mm-hmm. It has to really do with moving around. Like if you're staying in one spot, you're not going to do very well. You're not going to find a lot of shit. It's just not.
You also want to collect them all, and so
you want to collect them all. I mean,
are staring at your phone, worried that you might miss
whatever
a very special Pokemon popping up.
That's what I'm saying. And mind you, this game has been out for what, 10 years? Over 10 years.
Really? I thought it came out of COVID.
No, I've had it for 10 years. I got in 2016.
That's right.
You had it, didn't you? Didn't you have it back
I can't remember if I had it when it came out or I had to have gotten it when it came out.
So
it seems
I'm coming up on my 10-year anniversary. I got it on July 11th of 2016. It tells you on your profile.
Wow.
July 6th, 2016.
That's so funny. I got it on July 11th, 2016.
You were on it.
And, I've always been a huge Pokemon fan. I grew up with Pokemon. Did you grow up with Pokemon?
Yes. I was a 90s kid, so I feel like everybody talked about it and talked about the show, and me and my sister had a bunch of cards, and we went to friends' houses and traded cards, but we had no idea what it was. Yeah. We definitely still have the cards at my house.
Hell yeah. We need to dive through those when we...
I might have really good ones, and I just have never known.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because I bet you do. We all get the pleasure of playing Pokemon Go in general.
It's fun.
I love Pokemon Go. I'm obsessed with Pogo.
We're coining the term. Pogo happen.
Stop trying to make Pogo happen. I'm going to make Fetch happen with this one.
I support you on it. I'll try it.
So I'm going to read you this thing, but the reason I found the term Pogo was because I was diving into the Reddit forums on Pokemon Go, and they call it Pogo in there.
Hell yeah. Okay.
On the Reddit. So I found this article that said, a notable study by economists at Purdue University analyzed the impact of the game shortly after its 2016 release by cross-referencing accident reports with Pokestops in Tippecanoe County, Indiana. Researchers estimate that the game contributed to roughly 145,000 traffic accidents, 29,000 injuries, and 256 deaths nationwide during its first 148 days. These spikes were overwhelmingly linked to players operating vehicles while distracted by the app.
Do you think that that's why there's now a thing that pops up?
So I will come back to that because that is like a point in this where, yeah, we'll come back to that.
Okay.
One of the articles I found was from Los Angeles Times. 2 California men fall off edge of Ocean Bluff while playing Pokemon Go.
I was literally going, I'm so sorry, like they lost their life. I was going to make the joke, like, are people walking off cliffs?
And yes, Aaron, they are. The men, according to firefighters, had crossed a fence area to get to the bluff. The victim, who was in his late 20s, was using the app.
How do they know?
Blah.
Oh, just because...
because they like look at their cell phone data or something, I assume. Okay. I don't know. So, okay, it seems like there's a little bit more to that. But because the game requires players to explore public areas at all hours, heavy on the all hours.
Yes.
Some users have been targeted by criminals. For example, in 2016, a 20-year-old was fatally shot in San Francisco while playing, and several other players have become victims of armed robberies or targeted violence while out hunting for Pokemon. So.
Wait, that's so scary.
Isn't that insane?
Veronica and I went out hunting.
So that's where I thought this would also be a fun story of us saying how we're grown adults and we went to a park at 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And we sat in the parking lot with all the other grown adults playing Pokemon Go.
It was pretty funny, though. There were a lot of other
It was so funny. There was so many people. I mean, hey.
Glowing rectangles in parked off cars on a summer night.
Pokemon Go is the best game of all time.
Not a lot to do in Iowa either. Like, God bless Pokemon Go.
Right? So, basically, this is Niantic, you know, the company by Nintendo that owns Pokemon Go. This is their safety measures in response. So, developer Niantic implemented several in-game safety features, including speed locks that prevent players from spinning Pokestops or encountering Pokemon while traveling above specific speeds, which I know from experience. The app also routinely displays pop-up warnings, reminding players to be aware of your surroundings and do not play while driving. So,
yeah, when you're driving, like... I can't play when Ben is driving. Well, I guess I can. It pops up and says, "Are you a passenger?" And you click, "I'm a passenger," and then, but you still can't spin the
Pokestops. It's bullshit. No, it's probably for the best.
It's probably for the best.
So I want to say there is a death counter.
And there's like an online death counter
called Pokemon Go DeathTracker.com.
Oh my God!
And Pokemon Go DeathTracker.com says that there has been 25 deaths and 64 injuries. And it has each one itemized for you. So it has deaths or injuries. It says when. So the last one was in 2025. New York driver crashes car into tree while playing Pokemon Go. That was just an injury. July 15th, coming up on 2 years ago. Man fatally shoots attacker after being punched and robbed while playing Pokemon Go. There's like a whole... And then each one has a link to like the article.
You guys, for real, this app will just suck you in.
It really will.
Wow, so you think people, when I am walking around, see me throwing a Pokeball and are like... That's our target.
No, they're like, oh, she's distracted.
She's distracted.
No, I think about that all the time.
I had to stop playing around the kids. I've been on it for like 5 days, maybe now, 4 or 5 days.
A week, actually, tomorrow.
Oh, my gosh.
No, it actually is a week ago today.
And the first few days, I just could not stop.
It's addicting.
It is so addicting.
I want to play
and
it right
got
now.
to the point where like the normal times where my kids would overstimulate me, like just like their voices and asking me questions, I would realize that like the reason I was getting irritated by them and being like, give me a second, was because of Pokemon Go.
You're like, I can't do everything at once.
Wait, I cannot actually say that it is because I am evolving my Charizard. Mm-hmm. Like, sorry, no lunch right now.
Wait, I am the adult. Hold on.
Hold on.
I'm sorry that you have to be the adult.
I do. It's fine.
I'm so sorry. But you know what? You do it damn well.
Those little blessings are worth it every day.
You know, it was really worth it last night. I will say Winnie is the most incredible child, and she's so sweet, like so chill, so cuddly. So is Rowan, but Rowan was sleeping and Winnie was like just having a blast.
Winnie is a ball of sunshine.
I was having the best.
She's everybody's best friend.
She's so fun. I just love her. Best
You're
kid.
a G for that.
I love her. What?
Watching her while we cleaned. That was the best.
Anytime. That was so fun. I had so much fun. And then she's like, I could just tell she was having fun too. And I'm like, oh, these were the days I'm going to look back on. When she like graduating college and be like, you were literally a baby. And I knew you when you were a baby.
Dude, I'm a wreck every day about it.
Hey, Winnie, you're watching this back 20 years from now when you're graduating college. I want you to remember, you and I, when you were a baby, had the best time.
I hope you still like us.
Yep, and I hope that we're besties now. So, quoted, we're going to show this at your wedding or something.
Congrats.
Hey, shout out Winifred.
Shout out Winnie, Freddie.
46. That's actually only 20 years. I hope she's not married at 21.
I also hope she stays away from men.
Yeah, wait, let's just hope that she's gay.
Yeah.
Like, I hope that for her. You know what I mean? I hope that for her sanity.
I mean, I want grandkids, but I also want them to, like...
You could adopt.
Never be with anybody ever, so...
Yeah, like, they should just be...
Like, just live with me.
Forever.
Like, shouldn't that be fine? Friends?
You sound like my mom.
Who needs them?
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, literally, though. That's the best way to do it.
I definitely never thought I would be that, like, never leave me, mom, but I'm very much that, like...
You get it now.
Every day I'm like, wait, stop growing.
Yeah. That's funny. You like as you age, it just
I wanted one kid. You remember that? Mm-hmm. I talked about that. I was like, everyone is always asking me about a second kid or like saying that like I'm not gonna only want one. Mm-hmm. And now I have two, and I never want to stop. Man, but I am. I do have self-control, and I'm responsible, but.
She's a very responsible adult, and we love her for that.
We're going to have a, like, pregnancy announcement on this
podcast
in 4 months.
I'm rebuking that statement. Hey, I love your children to death. I love the ones you have. Let's love the one we're with here. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting through another one.
Because, Aaron, we wouldn't be able to drink wine together on the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, let's think about more important things here.
You guys, I'm not doing the podcast pregnant. I'm going to be so real.
Yeah, like, guys... Then you better not freaking get pregnant. Podcast forever.
Podcast forever. Podcast for life.
Podcast forever.
Hashtag podcast forever.
So I have to ask you, after this week, I think I asked you last week. I can't remember to be sure, but you asked me last week. Now I have to ask you, after a week of playing Pokemon Go, what is your favorite Pokemon?
Oh my gosh.
Do you have one? You can give me like 3. Do you feel like a top 3?
I could give you a top 3
What's
because
like your top 3?
I feel like I have a go-to battle sequence right now.
Okay, wait. So like, are those your highest CP ones? Or?
They are. My most are high CP, and they are all 3-star appraised Pokemons.
Okay, see, this is where we're talking. Okay,
yep. Because like my highest CP is. Actually, both of them. Let's see. I have who's that big fighter guy that's red? Throw or something?
Oh, yeah. Wearing the gi.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is just so slow.
And he is a rock type, isn't he?
Yes.
Or fighting, I guess.
Fighting. Yes.
Yeah.
And so just kind of like that, like some of my high CP ones, there's just certain things about them that I personally get pissed off about.
Yeah.
So I really like my 3-star. It's like, I don't know. I don't really have a high CP yet, but like for me, 1800 something is pretty high.
Oh yeah.
And I have a Noctowl that I like to use.
Oh, gee.
I also have a new what's he called, a Raichu? Pikachu's. I'm having a lot of success with my 3-star Raichu.
What CP is your Raichu?
Also up there in the somewhere between 15 and 2000.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you have one that is like your favorite that's like not necessarily a high CP, but you just like because it's like cute or something?
Well, I do love my Hitmonlee.
Your Hitmonlee.
I really like his like little animation when I'm doing the little punching with my thumbs. I like that he punches and kicks. I think it just fits when I'm doing it.
All the Hitmons I like, but Hitmonlee scares me out of all of them. Out of all
like
of them,
a tooth with arms and legs.
Yeah, it like doesn't sit right with me. It's like a chicken nugget almost.
Yes,
but like with arms and legs. Like I don't know. His head is bulbous. Like he doesn't have a head necessarily. His head and his torso are blended together like an egg.
The Gibble, I've talked about him a lot.
Gibble, I got one
I like the little baby dinosaur guy who then becomes a Gabite. Also, there was another one that we were talking about. Oh, it's Grookey.
Grookey, the monkey looking
Grookey,
one.
He starts out so cute.
He's so cute.
And then you evolve him and he's Thwacky.
And then Thwacky's
he's not
ugly.
Cute. Yeah.
I have a Dynamax Thwacky. And I also had the same thought when I evolved him. I'm like, you're not cute anymore.
Yeah.
I don't love him anymore. But he's Dynamax.
My love is conditional when it comes to my Pokemon.
It is conditional. But he is 3 stars too. Hashtag shout
Who's
out.
your favorite little cutesy one?
My favorite little cutesy one, I love Vulpix. I think Vulpix is really cute. I think Eevee is really cute. I think what's a new gen one that was like not around when I was a kid? I don't think, but is on Pokemon Go is Cutiefly.
Cutiefly, yes.
Cutiefly. What's another one? I don't know. I love a Jigglypuff. I've always loved a Jigglypuff. I always thought they were the cutest things ever.
I like to think I'm a Jigglypuff.
A Togepi. Shout out Misty.
Togepi.
Hashtag Misty. Ben, what's your favorite Pokemon? I feel like we haven't heard from you this episode. Well, Ben didn't introduce himself.
Hey, Ben.
I guess the crew doesn't introduce themselves, do they?
No. He's just our
I did fact check voice. When Pokemon Go came out.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite cutie Pokemon?
My favorite cutie Pokemon? I mean, I think all 3 of the OG starter Pokemon are super cute. So
I need more than that.
Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle.
I love Squirtle. I love Squirtle.
I think, you know who I think is really cute? Piplup. Piplup is one of my favorites.
I got rid of so many Piplups today.
How many Piplup candy do you have? I need Piplup candy.
Do you? Yes. I'm not attached to my Piplups.
I also love Torchic. I think Torchic is really cute. I evolved it to the middle evolution. I can't remember exactly what the name is. Really ugly. I remember having the max evolution as a kid and it being really cool. And so I thought that that's what it was going to be. But no, it's somewhere in between and it's ugly. And Torchic I think is really cute. I don't know. What else?
I'm really excited about my Ponytas, right?
Yes, because then you're going to get... but it has multiple tails.
Like a bunch of the purple rainbowy ones, and then I have a couple of the fiery ones.
Cool.
And so when I evolve them, I don't know if that is gonna
it will affect which one you get, but I'm curious to see the fairy one, what that looks like, because I know what the Ponyta, the regular Ponyta fire one looks like.
Yeah, and I have a good amount of those ones.
I also that was my favorite Pokemon when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's a cute one. Ponyta. It's My Little Pony vibes.
I love Ponyta. Yeah, My Little Pony. But hashtag Pokemon version. Hashtag Pokemon. Well, cool. So that was kind of my little Pokemon stop presentation for you.
I love it.
Hashtag Pogo.
Hashtag Pogo, making it happen.
Hashtag Erin is into Pokemon Go.
I'm in it.
I'm obsessed.
Committed.
So I, not to just completely segue into the next topic, but I have had this would you rather question that has been it has been burning a hole in my pocket since I heard it this weekend. As soon as I heard it, I immediately thought, I need to ask Erin this question.
I'm terrified.
Okay, are you ready? Would you rather have your hair always wet or your nose always be runny.
Whoa.
And I just, like, that has kept me up because, like, both sound absolutely horrible. And I hate having my hair wet so much, or the feeling of it touching my skin.
Me too.
When it's wet.
And we have a lot of hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if my hair is always wet, then I'm committing to either having it up all the time or having my back and my shirt wet as well.
Exactly. Drenched. Isn't that hard?
Runny nose.
Runny nose is crazy. I think I also would do runny nose. Wow.
As much as it sucks, I think I would get used to it.
Yeah.
And then I could at least still do my hair.
I don't know. My nose would be raw as fuck all the time, though. But then, yeah, you always have wet hair. Like,
you would, like, get resistance. Somehow, you know.
Yeah.
You'd learn your system.
Would you build calluses?
Your nose calluses?
Yeah, like, just from the tissues is all.
I think runny nose.
Runny nose, eh?
Unless I had, like, short hair.
Yeah. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, maybe I, like, do a little bob action.
Well, so think about your wedding. Would you rather go down the aisle just being like, okay, when I get down there, I'm going to have to be like... which you're going to be doing anyway.
So true. You'll be
Or do you want to have your wedding dress on, your full wedding makeup, and wet hair?
That is so true. Thank you for that perspective
shift. You're welcome.
I think growing calluses on my nose would be worth it.
I think so, too.
So I think this should be a good time to announce that we will be changing our release days to Thursday to accommodate the Dancing with the Stars Next Pro show.
Yes.
Because we will be reviewing
They'll drop the episodes on Monday. So we will record on Tuesdays and get them to you on Thursdays.
Because our turnaround time is so good. Like, I don't think you guys understand how good we are.
We're insane. We are on it.
And it's because we care about you. And we, like, love you and want you to be able to have something to listen to on the way to work.
I thought of another question just now.
What?
If you were going to get another pet right now.
Oh, okay.
What would the pet be and what would you name it?
That's a great question. You know what I would do if, like, adopt, don't shop, like, wasn't a thing? Because if I were to get a dog, I would definitely get it from a shelter. But I really love a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. My brother has one. And she's just the best dog ever. Like,
she's a very cute dog.
Very much like a cat. She doesn't require very much physical activity at all. Although I would like a dog that could, like, keep up with my walks and stuff, because I go on, like, a few mile walks, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't think Junie could do a few miles. Like, she's doing one and she's
a little bag doggy.
Yeah, like, she's meant to be sitting on your lap.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, and I just love her, and she's, like, super portable, and, like, yeah, I think I'd do that, or just another cat. Or maybe a fish.
Nice.
I don't know. Fish is a lot of work, but, you know, my family's a big, like, fish family. I, like, grew up around fish tanks.
Would you get, like, an aquarium type thing?
Yeah.
Get, like, a nice fish.
Like 100-gallon.
Wow.
Trey has a 100-gallon in his apartment.
Does he really?
Or maybe it's 75. I think it's 75, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. It's a saltwater one, too. It's pretty cool.
Does he have a shark?
No, he does not. Maybe it's not saltwater. I can't remember. Anyways, welcome back, George.
Welcome back, George.
But yeah, what about you? Like, if you had no bounds, like you didn't have cats, what would you get as a pet?
Well, I'd probably get another cat.
Another cat, yeah.
Which I have 4 cats.
I love cats.
All of our cats have G names. Mm-hmm. Which just, like, was a coincidence at first, and then we kept it rolling because we got Gustav. Ben loves music and composers and classical music and all of that, so we named her after Gustav Mahler. So she's Gustav. And then we named Gene for me after Gene Kelly, because he's, like, one of my idols. And then we were like, oh, we have these G's. And so then when we got George, we're like, let's keep doing the G's. Who's a G we love? Sunday in the Park with George is a musical we love. That's that painting. I mean, that's not... The musical is about that painting. And then we love George Harrison. And then Gwen is Gwen Verdon, who's a Broadway dancer, Bob Fosse's ex-wife. So I would have to think of another G.
Yeah. What would it be?
I don't know. I didn't think about this question being asked
What
to
about... What about...
Jeffrey with a G. I'm trying to think of people who are like iconic to us that start with a G. Greg. Oh my gosh.
Greg Smith.
Greg Smith.
That's like
that
a
means
deep
nothing
cut.
to the viewers.
That is a deep cut.
Woo. Me and
Greg
Ben
Smith.
do or did community theater, and Greg Smith is a staple.
I never met Greg Smith.
It's a household name
but
for us.
I basically know Greg Smith.
That'd be so funny if we named a cat after Greg Smith.
How
I don't
about
know.
after Pokemon that starts with a G? Gripple. And we're back. And we're back. And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back. And we're
Grimer.
back. Grimer is like the scariest Pokemon to me.
I have 2 Grimers. I have
you
a
have, like, a
purple and a
purple
green. Ben, do you have anything else for us?
What's your question of the week, Ben?
I asked my buddy, would you rather be able to teleport, but only to places that you've previously pooped, or have the ability to fly, but only as fast as you can run?
Oh.
So you can
The
teleport
latter.
anywhere you've pooped, or you can fly as fast as you can run.
Probably the latter.
Well, when you
But-
teleport, can you then like move around?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so it's not like you like teleport and then you're just stuck at that
Stuck
toilet.
in that toilet or
Maybe I'd, like,
field or
teleport
ditch.
then. I think
Yeah,
I would
because if
definitely
you
teleport.
like pooped in Australia, then you can just go to Australia.
I think I would teleport. Because then I could just teleport to my house from your house. That's
Right.
what, we've talked about this so many times. How
The
I
problem
wish-
would be then is like I would be like, all right, we're going to vacation. I have to buy all of my fiber bars when I get
Yeah.
there.
You just have to make sure you shit everywhere.
Yep. Everywhere
I-
you want to return to, you got to make sure
You gotta-
you're locked and loaded.
Locked in on the fiber bars and about
Yeah,
to shit
honestly,
your
like
pants.
I'm okay with the commitment to this plan actually.
I actually love that.
I think I
question.
could work the system in this.
Oh, 100.
I don't even think you need fiber bars. Like, just make sure you travel places where there's Taco Bell.
Yeah, like where you're gonna be there for like a day.
Yeah,
and
you're
have
saving
Taco Bell.
time.
And like, also, that means that you'd only have to book a flight somewhere once.
Yeah.
You know, and then after that, you basically just have to shit, and then you teleport.
Which, like, if you're going on vacation, you're going to shit. Like, you
Yeah,
don't
like
even,
Yeah.
you're going to shit.
teleporting somewhere you can poop seems to be
Yeah, the
way better than
move.
flying as fast as you can run. That's
That's like slow.
Like,
I
maybe
have
Teleport is
low-key
fast.
nightmares about like flying but really slow. Like I'm like running and then all of a sudden it turns into flying, but it can't like really progress into anything
yeah.
real.
So you're just
that
kind of
weird?
like floating and like
Yeah, I'm like
moving in
really
the
trying to
air.
like push through the air.
I know exactly what you mean. Like, yeah,
It's a weird dream. I have it a lot.
weird.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what is like floating and running in your dream mean?
floating, typically empowerment or control. If it feels blissful or effortless, it means you're managing your circumstances well. It can signify like a lack of control. So like if you're floating or drifting and it feels scary or involuntary, it could represent feeling unmoored or detached from reality or lacking control.
So you're telling me it's not good.
Not in the context that you're describing.
Okay.
Sounds
It doesn't feel
about
good
right.
in the dream.
It's if you are feeling stuck or like your feet are in mud or concrete, it means you are facing obstacles that are preventing progress.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's running, so I don't know if there's really a difference. But
Okay.
Wow. I've been curious.
We're learning something new. You know, according to Carl Jung, every dream means something.
It must. If I keep
Every
having
single
it.
dream, it means something.
it's a wish your heart makes.
Title, Pokemon Stop. I think that was the best title I've had so far.
Pokemon Stop.
Pokemon Stop, question mark.
Pokemon Check Your Surroundings.
Pokemon Go to the Polls. Do you remember that? Do you remember
Did
Hillary
they, like, put
Clinton
Pokestops at the polls? That's
that
funny.
would be hilarious. I remember in 2016, Hillary Clinton, Pokemon Go to the Polls. Why didn't she win? What the fuck? Hashtag Pokemon Go to the polls. That's why she didn't win, because nobody hashtag went to
That's why.
Pokemon went to the polls. Haven't we just been a hoot and holler this week?
Wow, we really came here. To be fair, we started filming at 11
Guys,
p.m.
we started filming at 11 p.m. I have had fun, though.
Yeah.
I hope you've had fun. Okay. I hope you...
I like to just ramble, dude.
Yeah, me too. I think we've had a jolly good time. I feel like
I'm glad we got to dive deep into Pokemon Go.
We did, and you know, maybe we could do it again sometime.
I also maybe needed the information that people are losing their lives over this game, because...
It is that serious.
It is so easy to...
Get distracted?
Mm-hmm.
I agree, because you know how tempting it is to be like, oh, driving along, you're like, I bet there's a fucking Pokemon stop right here.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, though. I definitely never have done that, and I would not encourage anybody else to do that.
We are against Pokemon Go driving.
Hashtag Pokemon don't drive. Hashtag Pokestop.
Hashtag wait.
I think we could keep going all night. Ben, you have anyone to add? He shook his head for the audio listener. I guess even the video.
Yeah, he's not on video.
I forget that you guys can't just like see through my eyes at this moment.
Which is good, because he's naked.
He's literally naked off camera, sitting kind of, you know, curled up in the corner.
It's really weird, actually.
Ben, blink twice if you need help. It's okay.
He gets his clothes back when he apologizes.
That's when he gets a chair back. And his clothes.
I don't want to contribute to this.
No, just so you guys know, he's wearing clothes and sitting in a chair.
He's actually sitting crisscross apples. He's sitting cross-legged in a chair, having the time of his freaking life.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm not in danger.
The most scandalous thing of it is the marijuana leaf boxers that are popping out the bottom of his shorts.
Expose my eyes.
Don't look. That's my husband.
Can we keep this PG-13 in your bed?
Pizza slices on them too.
I'm literally married, bro, to your wife. Can you please stop?
The community bop.
Another callback. Hashtag community bop. Is that what I changed your name to?
Man, we should change our podcast name to Community Bops.
Community Bops. Plural. Wait, that could actually do numbers.
Yeah, people would think we're like from the Bop House.
Right? Like when we have our own podcast, maybe that would get... You kind of look like Sophie Rain. You guys, can't you kind of see it? We could like kind of frame it. We could frame it as like we're former Bop House members.
Mm-hmm. We just aged out.
We just aged out because we're not 19 anymore, and we
once you have a 2 in front of your name, you can't.
You're too old to be in the Bop House. So now we decided to make our own podcast.
Mm-hmm. Community Bops.
Hashtag Community Bops. We have to put the hashtag in front of it.
Hashtag.
Next week will be a hoot and a holler with
$1 Million Nannies.
$1 Million Nannies. Then I'm so freaking excited to get into Dancing with the Stars.
I'm so ready for a show.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we got to do some backgrounds on these dancers.
The judges. Be expecting that on our socials, question mark.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I've had so much fun.
Me too.
I love you.
I love you.
Love you.
Love you. Love you.
Hashtag Pokemon go to the polls.
Hashtag Pokemon go to the polls. Oh my god.
Oh my.
George.
And George.
Do you have anything else you want to say?
And we're out. Love ya.
Love ya. Bye. You can find more of us on TikTok and Instagram at We Could Care Less Pod, and watch these episodes on YouTube at We Could Care Less Podcast.